Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Cozy.
Hey,
Hi.
Cozy. Hey,
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Sometimes it takes me a minute to remember who's who whenever they got their YouTube name.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
oh. So what's everybody reading?
I'm going to try and finish Splendid by Julia Quinn. I have like 70 more pages left, so hopefully I'll finish it.
That's not bad, yeah.
Awesome. I am reading on ebook Eddie Whatever. It's a middle grade that Storm recommended. And then on audiobook, I'm listening to Tempest in the Tea Leaves, which is book number 1 in the Fortune Teller series, Cozy Mystery, by Carrie Lee Townsend. I'm loving it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
start off with Murder in Murray Hill by Victoria Thompson, which is number 16 in the Gaslight Mystery series, because I just had to find out what was happening after, like, what happened with the one previous. So, and I'm 62% into that. So
That's the one last night that you weren't enjoying very much, right?
No.
Or Wednesday or something.
no, that was a different one. I'm still not enjoying that one, which is why I put it off and read it.
Okay.
No, the one that I was like, I gave 5 stars to because it was like my very favorite of that series or whatever. It's that series that I wanted to see what was going to happen after what happened in book 15. So I was like, go ahead and do that. So sorry everyone, I have a headache, so I may be in and out. Sorry about that, Mel.
I hope you feel better, Mel.
Hi, Tammy, right? I think I'm getting it right now. Her name is Tammy Cornflower. It's Tammy. And Stephanie, instead of Miss Richard reads, I want to read it like that. I'm reading the Readaholics and the Perot Puzzle.
Awesome.
Nice.
I think that's a series that Cozy just started.
Could be.
With the Readaholics and the Falcon something, didn't she? She just started it. Pretty sure.
And Mel's reading Murder Most How by Krista Davis, number 3 in the Paws and Claws. I like that series.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Hi, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
And Cozy is going to listen to Fresh Brewed Murder and work on a weekly planner and reading journal.
Nice.
I hope you had a great birthday, Cozy.
Hi, Nancy. And Ro, who is the author?
Yes, I'm happy to be back. Finally feeling better.
Good.
So the author must be Emmeline Duncan.
I think I read that last year.
Hi, Leanne. Yes, Tammy, I got it right. Yay.
Awesome.
And Nancy is listening to The Widow by K.L. Slater. Don't know.
Okay.
That. And Nicole says, I'm reading Meet Your Baker, and I'm going to start last Saturday, and I was going to start last Saturday, and am just now starting. Okay. Cozy says, yes, I'm in the middle of book 1 of the Readaholic series. And Tammy says, I stumbled across a book on Amazon yesterday that was described as cozy crime. Never heard that before.
Oh.
Yeah, that is different. And Leanna's reading Snobbery with Violence by M.C. Beaton. I read that one. And she said, I did, thanks.
Good.
Good.
Glad to hear that.
And Mel says, this one sounds like it's going to be fun. A murder mystery weekend turns into real murder. Yeah.
Ooh, I like
that does sound fun.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
I think she's reading The Murder Most How. Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yep.
And Tammy says, I'm going to be reading The Ark. It's a thriller I'm borrowing from my dad. Okay.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right, buddy. All right. Come here. All right.
I'm going to start out with this one, and then I may go to the one that I'm not having a lot of fun with. It's kind of a bummer. And even my friend, like, because we're buddy reading it, and since the second book, we've buddy read this series, and we've always give it like 5 stars because it's like one of our favorites. And she's like, I think I'm giving it 3 stars, and it's really sad. Like
Oh.
she's not liking it, and I'm not either. And I'm like, this is a bummer because we always give it 5 stars, and I get, in every series there's always a dud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a bummer though. I
Yeah.
know, buddy.
What book series is that?
The one that has the dud.
Okay.
The one that has, is that the one you're talking about? The one that?
Yeah, that one.
It's the Veronica Speedwell series
Okay.
by Deanna Rayborn, and this is number 7 in the series, and so
Yeah, okay. I could see that.
and I think a lot of it's just the topic, and the mystery is just not really up to par, and
Mm.
the main character is a lepidopterist that studies butterflies.
Oh, okay.
And then Stoker, the other main character, is a naturalist, and so he's basically, in that time period, he's a taxidermist.
Oh, okay.
And he's so excited about this Tasmanian tiger, like taxidermy thing or whatever. And
Tasmanian tiger?
Yeah, and it's like all he talks about, and it's like, okay,
It just gets like
I'm
boring
done
and
with it.
repetitive.
Yeah, it's like I don't really care, and
Right.
and then just the mystery is just like not that bad. So it's like, ugh.
Mm.
So it's a bummer because that's like one of my anticipated reads for this year. So
Oh yeah, that is a bummer.
Mel says Kyra wants screen time.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was that. He's a
Sure,
scaredy cat. I'm trying to cover his
the
ears.
sirens. I hear sirens. Is that what?
He's scared. Yeah.
He's so cute though.
All those colorful book pages by me. Yeah.
It is.
I'm still putting books into my Goodreads, trying to figure out what I'm going to read for February.
Mm.
That's the one thing about like the Harlequins and things like that. They had some interesting colored pages.
Yeah, the older ones do.
Mm-hmm. So if you
funny to look at the older covers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tiffany, I don't think I've ever seen you in long sleeves. It must be cold for you.
It is cold here. We're getting ready to go inside.
And how cold is cold for you? Like 60?
It's,
Yeah.
hold on. It's probably in mid 50s.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
It is kind of chilly for Florida. So.
Yeah. I
What
think
is
where are we? Let's see. We've got wind today. 35.
We have snow coming this evening.
Mm.
I'm not.
Oh, 62.
I wish.
62.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
it got up
going
to
in.
like,
I know you don't like those.
it got up to the 50s today, which is, pretty decent,
Pretty
but the
good.
sun didn't come out. But then tonight it's going to like go down to like 30, and it's going to start raining, and then it's going to turn into snow, and then tomorrow's high is like 32. So
Yeah. I don't like that when it goes back and forth.
I know. It makes everybody sick.
yeah, and then we have a couple of days that are kind of like this with the snow and everything, and then it goes back to like 40s, and then back to like 50s, and then back down, and it's like,
Yeah, no.
Yes, I see you.
Tammy says, I sure do appreciate all y'all doing these sprints that you do each week. It helps me get some reading done. Yeah.
That's why I do them, is because I get reading done too, Cornflower. It keeps me on track.
Definitely.
Yeah, I get really distracted. So when I'm on screen like this, it makes me have to concentrate a little bit more on what I'm reading, because I don't want to be like, nope, I didn't read anything that time because I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tend to fall asleep.
Keeps me from watching TV. Keeps me from watching TV instead of reading.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, these sprints are the best. Hi, Rocket says, hello, I'm listening to the Crown of Embers while I make dinner.
What you making?
Cozy says it's 65 today and so nice, but super windy.
Mm.
Chilly.
I feel like yesterday it was in the 50s, but the wind was blowing really bad, and it was like,
Yeah,
oh, if the wind wasn't blowing, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
And Stephanie said we're supposed to get that weather here in Northwest Arkansas here too.
Mm.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
My friend that lives in West Virginia, she says Sunday morning, Sunday day, they're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches. Sunday night, 5 to 8 inches.
Ooh,
So,
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
goodness gracious.
Cozy said, everyone I know has been sick from weather changes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Makes them, yeah.
And Jane says, oh, yes, please. It's been 100 here all week. Yeah,
Oh.
you're in summertime.
Yeah.
And it's so weird, you know, whenever you see that, like it's 100 here, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah. You forget that like other places have different weather.
Julian says, hi everyone, I'm reading God and Monsters by Shelby Heron
Yeah.
on audio.
Nice, Jillian.
Mom's book collection says it is
Ooh.
negative 12 Celsius, but it feels like negative 22 Celsius.
I'm good.
The other day it was negative 30 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Celsius because I can't like do
Negative though to me is just it's not good.
Yeah, it probably is
Cold. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Storm. It equals cold.
Yeah. I'm actually curious now. I'm gonna look it up.
For us, it's like that sounds cold, but for them, it might be super hot or something. I don't know. And Cozy says, Jane, you're in summer. We're in winter. Yeah. And Roger, pan-seared pork chops, roasted asparagus, and applesauce.
Nice. Yum.
Yeah, it's cold. It's negative 22 for us. There. Ew. Nope.
I want snow. I'm tired of 30-degree difference between AM and PM.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Jane says, we ever got minus temperatures in winter, people would think we were dying.
Yeah, where I'm at, Jane, it would be like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm it's 62 here, and I'm like, as soon as we start sprinting, I'm moving inside.
Cozy said, same Stephanie, I hate it when it's 30 degree
Yeah.
difference. And Tammy says, my daughter in Lenore, North Carolina is supposed to get 11 inches of snow on Sunday.
Ooh,
Mm-mm.
Yuck.
jeez.
Well, we'll start a sprint at 15 after so you can go inside.
Yes.
Now she's got to warm
I don't
up.
want you to freeze to death. She's like,
Chili.
Nancy says, back from dinner, chicken and gravy, mashed cauliflowers and veggies.
Nice. That sounds delicious.
And Cozy says, under 60, I feel like a popsicle too.
Yeah.
Hi, Aaliyah.
Hi.
It's good to
What's
see
you reading
you.
if you're reading? And Cozy said, yum, Nancy.
That does sound good.
Sounds fun.
Our subdivision had a cheesesteak food truck come in tonight.
Ooh.
So I went and got that. It was delicious.
I bet.
They have chicken and they have steak. So I did like chicken and I'm like, I could make these easily. I mean, it was just a sub with like, it was delicious.
Trying to get back into some of my keto-y type food.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have made it.
So I had
It was
I had hamburger with some cream cheese and some bacon and
yum.
cheese. And that's what I had. It was good, but Dad doesn't like cream cheese, so it's really hard because a lot of keto stuff is like cream cheese
Wait,
based.
your
Really?
dad doesn't like cream cheese?
No, unless it's a pie. He doesn't like savory things with cream cheese, but he likes desserts with cream cheese. We'll put it that way.
I don't trust people who don't like cheese specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And so it's really hard. So I had to scoop out some of the stuff for him and make it different for him and then put the cream cheese and mix it in with mine.
Nope. I'm a little.
So Tammy says, we don't want you to freeze, Tiffany.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's 15 after, so we'll go ahead and start.
Sounds good.
Do your thing.
Happy reading, everyone. See you in a minute.
So how everybody's sprint goes.
Good.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Bev.
Oh no, I was just gonna say went well. I got 2 chapters done.
Cool.
Awesome. I don't know how much progressed, but I'm at 67%, no, 68% in Tempest in the Tea Leaves. I'm really, really liking this. It's a very cute read.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I got to 69%, so
That's awesome.
not bad. This one's I think this one's a little gruesomer than some of the other ones for like a cozy type mystery.
Ooh.
Little grimmer.
And I'm so much warmer. Oh my gosh.
You look cozy.
Ooh.
Yeah, my hands are starting to get a little chilly. It's getting a little chilly in here.
Mm.
And I talked to Kev just for a few minutes in that sprint, and I was like, "It's so cold here." He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Well, it is for Florida."
He's like, "Shut up."
I'm like, "You can't just not have sympathy anymore because you know that when it's this temperature, you would feel cold if you were, you know."
Yeah. Cozy made her husband biscuit and gravy and having a sandwich.
Nice.
I love biscuits and gravy.
Yesterday I made pancakes and gravy, and some people are like, ew, because and everything, but my dad grew up with those. That's like poor man biscuits or whatever, I guess. If you didn't have biscuits, you could make pancakes and put the gravy on top.
I've never heard of that, but
it's really good. I mean, if you don't put anything extra in your pancake, you just make a regular pancake. It's really good.
Okay. I would definitely try it.
He's ordered it at Denny's, and the looks he gets from the servers, and then the people that are supposed to put it on there, the cooks, they're like, he really wants the gravy on his pancakes. Mom's Book Collection says, I'm waiting on my son to bring myself and Hub some food. He is buying us Wendy's.
Oh, ooh, nice. Yum.
Nancy said, thanks. I made a huge crock pot of chicken and gravy, so for several days. All right.
Yum.
Cozy says, you get food trucks there.
Cool. We get food trucks every Friday. And sometimes they'll have bands up there, and it depends on what's going on at the clubhouse, because the clubhouse has something going on all the time.
That's cool.
We have every now in the summertime here in Granby in our park, they have a bunch of food trucks come and they line them up in the park, and we have a food truck day.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Cozy says, I want to read some food truck cozy mysteries this year. I'm reading a coffee truck one now.
One of the series that's on my KU list is the Darla's Delectable Food Truck Cozy Mystery Series. It looks
that's cool.
Yeah, it looks really adorable.
Leanne said I had burger once with sour cream, and is that caviar?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even sound right good.
I don't like sour cream, but I like everything else, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never tried caviar, but the fact that you're eating like fish eggs, I just can't really make myself.
I hear you on that.
And Stephanie says food truck mystery sounds so fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've read a couple. I read like the first book in the Biscuit Bowl series, and then there was another one that I read that was kind of a food truck.
Leah says, I don't know what to choose from, Fiesta Burger, Murder, or Peppermint Peril. I'm going with the Fiesta Burger because I didn't like the other one.
Same.
I enjoyed the Fiesta Burger, at least okay. I think I gave it 3 stars from Rosie A. Point. Nice.
Julian says it's 73 in Houston, and that's cold for me. Really,
exactly.
That's
exactly.
That's cold. That's like perfect temperature for me. Like 70s. I love 70s. Oh, it says I'm choosing the Fiesta Burger. Okay, yeah, that's a good deal. I didn't like the other one very well. Good choice. Hey, Susan. She's reading Book, Line, and Sinker by Jen McKinley. Yay!
Nice.
And listening to Crayons, Caravans, and Cadavers by Tonya Kappas.
Canyons.
What did I say? Crayons?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't read.
I like both of those.
Ooh, read it on her Kindle she got for Christmas.
Yay! That's
Jeez.
awesome, Aaliyah.
I got one for Christmas too. I got the paper one.
Yeah, that's awesome, Storm.
Hi,
Hi,
Kay.
Kay.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
And Aaliyah says, really enjoying the Fiesta Burger Murder. All right.
Good.
Excellent.
And Tammy says, I'd be interested in food truck cozy too. Any recommendations?
Like
I
I said,
haven't read any, so I don't know.
I read a while back. I mean, a couple of years ago. I read the first book in the Biscuit Bowl series. I don't remember who it's by, but that's what it's called. And then the one that's on my list this year is called. It's on KU. It's called, like I said, it's calling what I just named Darla's Delectables Food Truck Cozy. It's in my SAS list video that just came out today. I think it's by Susan Harper. It looks really cute. And then there's another one that I read. Can't think of the name of that. I'll look on Goodreads when I go. But then also the Bite Sized Bakery series by Rosie A. Point, the same person that's wrote the Fiesta Burger.
Mhm.
Her Bite Sized Bakery series, that's a food truck.
Oh, okay.
And Stephanie says, 50 pages. Things are happening.
Nice. Nice.
And Leah got 17 pages. And Cozy's at 85% in.
Ooh, Cozy's almost done.
Yeah, Nancy's 8% read, and I'm at 20% enjoying the Widow. I'm guessing that maybe, is that a thriller? The Widow?
Sounds like it.
it.
Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen says, hi, everyone. I'm a little late. I'm reading The 3-Book Problem by Vicki Delaney. Yes, I like that one. The 7th book in the Sherlock Holmes bookshop mystery.
Nice, Karen. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Nancy. So I sent Nancy a message and asked her to send me something back blacked out so I couldn't see it right away. But I don't remember how to do that. I used to know how to do it.
Oh, to black it out on Discord?
Yeah.
You have to put the 2 like lines that go this way. That's on your, I don't know what they call them. But you put 2 of them, and then you put what you're going to say, and then you put 2 of them on the end. They're the straight up and down.
Yeah, they're not like the tilted ones.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all just said, but okay. I used to know how to do it, so maybe if I looked at it, but that didn't.
Yeah, it's like if I did it on my phone, to show her I could do, but it's hard to explain it.
That's funny.
And Aaliyah says, I had yet to get to Tempest in the TV.
I'm really enjoying it. It's a fun read.
Mel said, I didn't do any reading during that sprint, but I may have rid myself of this pesky headache. I'm being too cautious because it just went away like 2 minutes ago. Well, that's good. Hopefully it stays away.
Yes. Well, I hope that you can.
Rocket said didn't read but had dinner. Hopefully I can read in the next sprint.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Mel says, I'm not particularly prone to headaches. I think it might be due to the dry air. The furnace in the winter makes everything drier. Yes.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of like sinusy headaches and
Yep.
Cozy says, I want to try Food Festival Mystery by Penny Pike. The MC converts a school bus into a food truck.
Ooh,
nice.
I like that.
Cozy says, a Kindle makes reading ebooks so much easier. Wink, wink, Tiffany.
I know.
And Aaliyah says, yeah, I got the paperweight. All right. Make it for crayons and cadavers, a kindergarten sleuthing mystery. Yeah, there you go. Could be a kindergarten teacher.
Dang, that's true. Could be.
We just got a new Cozy right there. And Steffi said Biscuit Bowls is by J.J. Cook.
Gotcha.
And Cozy, I want to read Biscuit Bowl Food Truck this year. I have all 3. Well, see, look at that. I didn't even know she messed up. I just read it as biscuits because it looked like it to me. Cozy, Bite-Sized Bakery number 4 wasn't even a
whole mystery.
A whole mystery. Okay, glad you could do that. 7 problems there.
She wrote it underneath
It was
there.
weird how it just cut off. Huh. Julian got to 5%.
Nice, Julian.
Leo has an hour and 16 minutes left. Is that a short book? There you go for spoilers. Those things.
Yeah.
Where's those at on your keypad?
Wasn't
You may have to like push the button.
Oh, I see it. I see
You
it.
Okay.
Okay, I see it. Thank you, everyone.
And Kay bought Glazed Murder in the second book in the Beachfront series this week with
nice.
Weekend Cozy Read. My weekend cozy
Yay!
reads. Yeah,
love
did you see that Mr. Francie and Jane and all them on his Discord or whatever? They're gonna do a February cozy February whatever, where they read cozy mysteries. Because Mr. Francie was like, I'm not going to be able to participate in your readathon. I feel really bad because he's wanting to read all cozies in February. And I'm like, that's okay. Cozies is good.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. We support this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cozy says, I'm glad Fortune Teller series is good so far. I'm excited it's on audiobook.
Yeah.
Nice, Kay. Can someone do a video on Discord
What do you mean?
about
I just don't understand your question about
how to make the little bracket things? I don't know.
I don't know how to do a video on Discord.
Thank you, Storm. I just tested it. It didn't work. Yay. So at least she understood what I was saying. The little bracket.
Thank you, Storm.
Yeah, Stephanie, agree, Ro. Now that I have my Paperwhite, I read way more than physical books.
I agree.
Nice.
And Kay says, I love my Kindle. Got an Oasis in 2020. My lockdown treat. My baby.
Nice.
JB, you can share link videos on Discord. You just can't upload them.
Mm.
Okay, Tiffany, I sent you my cozy recommendation.
Oh, already? Oh no.
Now she's gonna be tempted to open it up and look.
Thank you, Nancy.
I meant how to navigate it. I've been on it and I got lost. Oh, you mean how to work Discord, maybe?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I get lost too, so I'm not the person to make a video, but I'm sure somebody. I don't know how to make a video on there, but anyways.
It's different from different devices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like sometimes I like being on my computer to do certain things, and then other times I like being on my phone. Because like if you want to like do something and have like one here, like number 1, 2, and 3, you have to do it on your phone. Because if you try doing it on the computer, it automatically puts it up there. Because it's like no, that's not what I was wanting to do. It gives it where that one will let you build up your like list before you post it, and on the computer it won't let you do that. Drives me crazy. Yep, Fiesta Burgers is a short read. I was gonna say she just started it and she only had like an hour and 16 minutes left. I was like, wow.
I think that author does all shorter cozy.
Yep. At least the one at least what I've read too, Bev. Yeah. They've been very
Cozy didn't like the Fiesta Burger, personally found it problematic. Haven't read it, so I don't know. You guys want to do another sprint at 6 o'clock?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me.
So we'll read till 30. Oh, Stephanie said, I also did not enjoy the Fiesta Burger. Oh, nice. Okay, 6 o'clock. Here we go. Happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading, everyone.
So how did everybody do?
Good. I didn't get a whole lot of reading done. My Meemaw called, so I was talking to her for a lot of the sprint. But good.
That's okay. It's a productive phone call.
Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I finished Splendid,
Yay.
and I don't know. It wasn't my favorite.
Oh,
It's just kind of like one where it's like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. It just
okay.
yeah.
there's always gonna be those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every book's, it could be our favorite, I guess.
Yeah. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to read Iced Under, and the Clam Bake mystery series, or if I want to start the Popcorn Shop mystery series.
Ooh, by Christy Abbott.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I like
either one of those, so I have no clue.
I like the Popcorn Shop series.
Yeah.
I have not read the Barbara Ross, so I guess my vote by default would be the Popcorn Shop, but it was a fun series.
Yeah,
I know that Cozy will say to read the Iced Under one.
Yeah, I knew that, but it's just one of those where it's like, do I want to continue to finish the series or start something new? And it's the struggle.
Yeah. And so Tammy says, I'm new to Discord too. I just figured out how to heart and smile comments. I'm hearting and smiling comments left and right now.
That's funny. I felt that way too, and still do when I learn stuff on there because
there's still a lot of stuff that I have problems with. Cozy says he's going to try and read ebook this round.
Gotcha.
And Karen said, try under the backslash. I think that was to find where the little thing that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And Kay says, I need to buy some glazed donuts tomorrow to eat and read. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're going to read a book about glazed donuts. You need
it's a pairing. It's a pairing, of course.
And then she said, above the backslash is what she meant. And Nancy said, I'm going to get a Paperwhite 11 sometime this year.
Nice.
Thank you to everyone. I did it, and it worked for the blackout. Now just keep Tiffany from looking at it.
I know.
And Nancy said, Tiffany, why are you so reluctant to get the Kindle? It would be so much better for your eyes. I keep wondering why you don't get it. Just wondering if you have a specific reason not to get it.
It's not that I'm reluctant to get it. I just have so many tablets that still work and so many things that do. It's just like, I don't need another new thing right now. And the stuff that's going on with my eyes is some retina problems that I was having that aren't necessarily, the Paperwhite might help a bit, but some of my eye stuff isn't going to be fixed by just that because it's a problem in my retina. So I'm not against it. I just haven't got it.
And when are you going to get another appointment to get that fixed?
Oh gosh, I had one and then I canceled it because I probably have said this when I was talking about it before, but I am an eye weirdo. I don't like anything with the eyes. I don't care about shots. I don't care about needles. I don't care about whatever. The dentist doesn't bother me, but the eye stuff, I don't like anything to do with the eye at all.
Yeah, I know you don't, and I know when it got canceled or whatever, or you canceled before, you haven't. That's why I was wondering. I was like, you're prolonging, you're putting it off.
I know. I know.
And Cozy said, just finished the Readaholics and the Falcon Fiasco. The book started out strong. I thought I was going to love it, but it ended up having a lot of issues with it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Still enjoyed the aspects of it, and I will try book 2. There was too much going on, and the writing and the plot felt like it went all over the place. I couldn't keep up. Bummer. Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi.
What you reading?
It's good to see you.
And Stephanie says, I got 14 pages left, and I'm liking book 2 better than book 1.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. Just says, Bev, OMG. Series I love, so she likes both of them. Hi,
Hey.
Elizabeth. Says, hey, everyone, just tuning in. So I didn't read that sprint, but I did finish Apple Cider Slaying today
Ooh,
for the
nice.
next scavenger hunt since it has a sleigh on the cover.
Excellent. And Elizabeth, I sent you the link for tomorrow in the Discord messenger.
And Cozy said, I read The Popcorn Jar a long time ago, one of my first cozy mystery series, and I think of it often, so I want to read it. And Stephanie says, I haven't read The Popcorn Shop yet, but so love the Clam-Bake books.
Mm.
And Mel says, I love the Popcorn Shop series. It was my second cozy series I read.
Yeah, I really liked it too.
Oh, and Aaliyah has finished the Fiesta Burger Murders and gave it 3.5 stars. That was quick, man.
Wow. That was crazy fast.
Even for a short book, she's a fast reader.
Yeah.
Kay says, I have 30 pages left in my book, a fantasy read I started yesterday. Then I can spend 30 minutes trying to decide which book to read first. And Stephanie wants to know what fantasy, Kay. And Mel says, I didn't read during the sprint, got sidetracked by emails and Barnes & Noble online sale.
Ooh.
You know.
We're curious, what are you looking at? What do you want to read?
What is the sale?
Yeah.
I know they just had like hardcover deal.
Any book sale is a
Julian said another 5% read. Made it safely to my cabin in the woods. This place is awesome. Yeah, that is so cool that you get to go to this cozy place and just read.
Isn't that a neat idea?
Sounds so nice.
I know it sounds like a great idea, and I love to read so much. But if I was alone in a cabin with my best friend, and we were supposed to read, I think she would end up smacking me, like because I'd be like, "What you doing? Where we?"
Yeah.
I think she would.
That's when you each go into your room and shut the door.
I think she would. That's so funny. I am like Rachel in the Friends episode, 100%. No joke. Twinsies.
Eyes freak me out, so she has a hard time. Yeah, you guys are like sisters from another mother or something.
Yes. Absolutely.
Kay said, 1, murderous macaroon. How you say that? Number 2, class reunions or murder. Or 3, glazed murders. How do I choose?
Class reunions or murder.
Well, see, we're gonna start class reunions or murder here pretty soon because I think the third week is coming up, right? I haven't lost track of my weeks, have I? Because I know I told everybody we could start it. Yeah. So next week's the 3rd week, so you could get a head start if you want to. And I know Mr. Francie's already read it. And I'm really tempted. Every time I keep looking at it, I'm like, I can wait a couple more days. And Kay said, finished A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab in 30 pages.
Nice.
And Sherry, I'm listening to The Dreamer by Owamunzi Ryan. I probably butchered that.
Yeah.
And Cozy said, Elizabeth, looking forward to you joining us tomorrow. Yeah. And Mel, there is a 0 above. Oh, there's a 0 above my back. I was going to say everybody's phone is different, so it's really hard to say that. Okay, Tiffany, thanks. Oh, I think it was supposed to be Pam. Okay. Instead of OM, it was Pam.
Oh, makes sense.
So Nancy's at 27%.
Nice.
And Cozy says, how do I remember the poodle's name is Sprocket in the popcorn shop that I read in 2017, but I can't remember the main character's name in the book I read a week ago.
Yeah.
I know.
It's weird how I was talking about that in a video recently because, strange.
Yeah, I can remember a lot of the like animals' names. And they ask me who the main character in the same like book, and I'd be like,
Yeah, I'm the same way.
And thanks, Ro. I'm excited. Cozy said, Julian, have fun. Lots of cozy vibes.
Mm.
Tammy says, have any of you read the Mission Impossible cozy series? 6 books. If yes, did you like them? Not even heard of it.
Never heard of it.
No. It sounds fun.
Oh, and of course, Cornflower, no, but it's on my TBR. And Mel says, Barnes and Noble sell no cozies that I could find. Hardcovers, some novels, lots of self-help books, and new you for the new year, that kind of thing. Oh.
Gotcha.
Tomorrow is the 3rd Saturday. This is the 3rd week of January. It's not either.
Do you think saying it that way makes it not true?
Well, I mean, there's been 3 Saturdays, but I mean, the first was a Saturday. So
is it really? Hold on.
There's only been 2 full weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That okay.
This will be the 3rd week coming up. The way that you said it cracked me up.
Like, no, wait, I just look, don't mess me up. But yeah, we have an extra Saturday, I think, more than anything. Well, technically, no, I guess, but it's the 3rd Saturday. Okay. I was like, what? Sprocket is such an adorable name for a dog, yes.
That is.
And Cozy said the Mission Impossible are short and on audio on Hulu.
Nice.
And Mel, I can remember what I wore on my first day of kindergarten. I'm not joking, but I can't remember some other things for a couple of minutes without writing them. Oh my gosh. I said, like, I have a fairly decent long-term memory, but the short-term,
yeah, I'm the same way.
I can forget what I was supposed to do like 5 minutes from now or something, but a couple of days and I'll be like, oh man, I was supposed to. It's like, it's not going to help me now, but I can remember it. And Stephanie, it is. And Mel said, and my first day of kindergarten was 1980.
That's impressive.
Okay, shocking cozy mystery therapy. These books are healing the mind. Should be a self in the helps.
I agree.
Most definitely, Kay. I like the way you think.
I think Tiffany's having fun converting all these people to reading cozy mysteries because I think wasn't the beachfront one like Kay's first one, and
somewhere close to that. And this is where I insert my evil laugh that I've been working on. Still working on it.
I'm waiting for her to do that and go.
Still working on it, but it's in progress. It's in progress. It's better than it was. I'm gonna put my finger.
There you go.
Jerry says, Mel, I graduated high school when you were starting kindergarten. And amen to that. Yep.
Exactly, so Stephanie.
And Rockette said, still didn't read much. Got a headache starting. So I'm going to put kiddos to bed and just lay down and read. Okay.
Rockette, I hope you feel better. Thanks for joining us. It was good to see you.
Kay said, yes, it was my first storm. I thought so. So, see, and then she went and got the second one, and she bought the Glazed Murder. She's got Clash Reunion to read. And that's the one thing, Kay, you'll have to read like several different ones and kind of decide what your favorite kind is and what your favorite like themes are because there's just so many.
Which means I guess you'll have to stick around for a long time.
Yep.
And it says, hope we get a color for a scavenger hunt prompt in February. I think that would be fun for someone to find a book with a certain color on the cover. Lots of choices.
Yeah.
Roll, that would be a fun prompt. She said, thank you, good lovely peeps. And Cozy said, all the baby cozy mystery like a proud mama. Yeah. Stephanie, we have one for every color on the wood. Tiffany's evil laugh. Or a color in the name. Mission accomplished, Tiffany. I have ascended to the Cozy Mystery Tribe. So you guys want to do another reading sprint since it's 6:45?
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll read till 15.
Happy reading, everyone.
Okay, so how did your reading sprint go?
Mine was good. I listened this time around, and I don't know how far I got, but looks like I'm about 82%, so I'm moving along.
How about you, Bev? Did you decide which one you were going to read?
Yes, I decided on Kernel of Truth. Yes. And I got 2 chapters in.
Cool.
Yeah.
I am at 88%, so getting closer.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I kind of like how like these historical ones, like sometimes like who like the killer is, like you feel bad for them and you don't want like anything to happen to them. And that's kind of like the situation they're in here. It's like, what do? We don't want to like tell on them, but they're the guilty people.
Mm.
So Nancy said color would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephanie said, welcome, Kay. We have snacks to the cozy side.
We talk about food a lot.
And she said, yes, Mel, let's say we spin the wheel and it lands on blue on the cover, either blue cover or if the word blue is in the title would work. And Nancy said, OMG, my first grade year was 1952. Yikes, y'all are babies. Don't you remember I wore a plaid dress my first day of school? Wow. A red plaid dress, okay. Hi, Anita. She said, good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I went to dinner with the family. Hope you had good eats. Hi. And Anita said, I'm reading Hot and Sour Suspects, the new shop mystery. And Annabelle, hi. It says, Nancy Abbott, you and I are the seniors of the group. I started first grade in 1954.
Wait, Cornflower's your daughter?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's cool.
Hi, Tammy's mom.
Hi, Tammy's mom. I'm so glad that you spoke with us.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
And Sherry said, finished my book starting Undercover Kitty by Sophia Ryan. Will be caught at least until next month. She'll be caught up until next month. Yeah. And Anita said she read a chapter. And Mel read 15 pages. And then she goes, Tiffany, that's my mom. 2 comments of, hi, mom.
Tammy's mom. That's so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephanie said, finished my book. Can't decide if I want to start another cozy or read some of my non-cozies that I'm reading.
Well, I can tell you my vote, but
It depends on if you're cozied out or not.
Yeah.
There's no such thing. Storm, bite your tongue.
There is a little bit. Next month, I don't foresee a lot of cozy reading. It's going to be more romance, I think. So
I'm with you.
And Susan said, great choice. I really enjoy the popcorn mystery.
I'm excited.
Hold on, wait. What was that?
Cozy said, I made spin the wheel with an app for my next audiobook. There you go.
Oh, nice.
I like that Sarah from the Bookish Knitter does that. Like she puts all her books in for like the month or whatever she's gonna read. She like spins the wheel to see which one her next one's gonna be. It's kind of cool. I may have to do that whenever I may have all my pile of possibilities for next month. I may need to spin the wheel and see which one.
That's what you should do.
I've got so many, and the thing is a lot of them are like the big ones like this, and it's like, I know I'm not going to be able to read that many of those, so I've got to find some small ones to balance it out, or if I can get them on audiobook. But some of these older ones, they don't have a lot of them on audiobook. So it's like, so Cozy said, it landed on Scoop to Kill, Mystery a la mode number 2. Nice. Ice Cream Mystery. I read book 1 a few years ago and found the trilogy on Hoopla audiobook, so I want to finish it up.
Nice.
Cool.
Cozy says, seems like a few of us finished our book, so productive sprint today. Yeah.
Yeah.
An ice cream mystery. Can't type. Okay.
Huge bet.
Cozied out. Never.
Exactly, Stephanie. I'm kidding you guys.
Storm just 2 cozies for the scavenger hunt prompt in February. Yeah. I'm hoping the prompts are going to be easy on me, and that I can get books and series that I'm reading
Mm-hmm.
that are on audiobook.
Yeah.
And Kay says, going to start Beachfront Bakery book number 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Sherry said, in March, I don't read mini cozies. I do mostly middle grade. Yeah, see, that's, and then I kind of try to split it up because I do March Mystery Madness and middle grade March. So then I try to do middle grade mysteries and I mix them together.
There you go.
And Nancy said, Anna Bob, nice to know I'm not alone. There you go.
I love it. Love it.
Nancy says, I made four spin wheels, but haven't used it
yet.
yet. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. As I think she kind of forgot to finish her sentence. March Mystery Madness. We are starting our series read along in March. Yeah.
Yes.
So that'll be one cozy for March, and we'll see what happens.
Exciting.
I can't
I have
wait.
to catch up in Discord. I'm so behind.
Yeah, well, you've been sick and school and work.
It's just nonstop.
Yeah.
So
I've been there, so I understand. I've definitely
the
been
rest
there.
of her sentence was that she had planned right now anyway. She's got 4.
Oh, okay.
She kind of had planned. What are you reading in March?
Oh, maybe she means a series.
I don't know. Are you talking about like the read along? That was the dangerous type, wasn't it? By Paige Hilton.
Paige Shelton, yeah. So
why not middle grade May? I don't know why not either. I know Elizabeth said that there used to be somebody who used to do it, but they don't do it now. And so for some reason, it's like they don't want to do one because she's not doing it. But I don't see why. If you can ask that person, if you're not going to be doing it, if you're not doing YouTube anymore, is it okay if we do middle grade May? Because, I don't see why not. Elizabeth says she reads a lot of middle grades in May anyway, because she does March Mystery Madness.
Oh, okay.
But she said, yep, the read along. So,
yeah, good.
Dangerous type.
Yes.
Which I read and I enjoyed, if I remember right. It's been a while since I read it.
I'm excited for it.
Storm remake middle grade May, then you can do March Mystery Madness.
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah. You should. Just because somebody quit doing it don't mean we shouldn't be able to take over and do it anyway.
Right.
Just have to say this person used to do it, but they're not doing it anymore, and so I decided I'm gonna do it.
I think it would be fine as long as you give them credit.
Yeah. And Sherry says, I'll read the series read along and our scavenger hunt books in March. I'll certainly read some middle grade mysteries. No worries there. And Elizabeth said, hi, I just got back from the sprint. My daughter just got home and we were talking to me. Sorry if I missed something. Elizabeth, we were talking about why can't we do middle grade May? Just because that one lady's not doing it anymore. We should just ask her if it's okay if we go ahead and do it. Just give her credit for being the person that started it. That way we can do March Mystery Madness and then middle grade May, and then we have 2 separate ones and we don't have to worry.
Mm-hmm.
And Cozy
What?
says there's a grandpa and it's a ski resort town. Enough for me.
Hold on, I need to know more. What
Yeah,
book
what is that?
this?
Is that the one that she decided to read? That she,
But I can't remember what it was. But ski resort, a senior. Yes.
Yeah.
Please tell me what this is again. I'm sorry.
That sounds interesting.
And Steffi says, I think I'm in the mood for farm cozy now to find one on my Kindle.
Ooh, try the llama farm.
Yeah, there you go. Try the llama farm. What kind of farm are you wanting?
The llama farm.
And this is definitely one of my new favorite themes, Dewberry Farm Mysteries by Karen McGarry. No, Cozy, no, the llama farm. We could probably do that, Elizabeth, Tyree, and I would probably be up for it. Yeah. So I was like, I mean, if that person's not making videos anymore, I mean, as long as she's like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Make it easier on some of us who like to read all those different type of things like middle grade and mysteries. Oh, thanks. On KU, and the first two are Audible free version. Any farm. I forgot about llamas.
Do it.
Cozy said dangerous type mystery.
Oh,
It's a granddaughter and grandfather, and it's a ski resort down.
every time I forget and then hear it again, I get excited about March. It's like,
See, it's been a long time since I read it. I don't even remember.
Oh no.
but every time I read it, I get excited. It's like 51st dates. Like every time,
Yeah.
like, I'm like, oh.
Sure, Elizabeth, I would co-host.
Oh goodness gracious!
Night, Nancy.
Bye,
She's gonna say good night. Has to get
Have a
up
good
early
night.
in the
Have
AM
a
for
good
a walk.
night.
Thanks, fun as always. I'm convinced you guys just glance at most of my comments on Discord.
I try to read through most of everybody's comments, but sometimes they do this.
Yeah, I'm
But
a
I
swiper. I just
I definitely try to.
Well, I'm totally up for being a co-host. I'm hosting my very first readathon next month, and I'm like, ugh.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I am. I'm like really excited for it too, and it's like it's not February yet. I want to read some of these romances, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't fill my own readathon, so I have to prioritize the romances.
You don't want to burn yourself out before it even starts.
Yeah. Bye, Nancy.
Oh, it's not KU. I'm sorry.
The Alpaca
My
Mystery is
niece
only
didn't have
$2.99.
to buy it. I thought it was a KU book. I apologize.
What is the name of that? I'm gonna look it up.
Was it the Purloin something? I can't remember.
I can't remember what the first one is. I had it for a video. Hold on.
Not everybody has KU, so I don't know if Stephanie has KU.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I really didn't mean to make you purchase a book. I was just.
Well, $2.99 is not bad.
It's not.
I think for like Kindle, my like budget is $4.99.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Well, of course, it didn't just pull up when I wanted it to.
And Cozy says, Elizabeth, you should revive middle grade May and get Stormy and some other stickers. Yeah.
Here
That's
it
what
is.
we were talking about.
Purloined Alpaca is the first book.
I knew it was Purloined something, but I couldn't remember.
It's part of the Shepherd Moon.
Yeah, it's got a cute little alpaca on
series by Kim Sheehan.
Nice. Okay, I'm putting it on my list.
Sounds adorable.
It's so cute.
Mel says, is anybody buddy reading Clash Reunions or Murder? Yes, we are buddy reading that one. I don't know, Mel, if you're in my Discord, but I have a thing for it. And here's how I'm not good with Discord. Okay, Mr. Francie's like, do you not have Clash Reunions or Murder on your Discord? And I was like, yeah. And so he like shows me a screenshot of his and it's not there. And I was like, looked at mine and I'm like, there it is. So I showed him a screenshot of mine and I'm like, it's there. And he goes, well, did you block me or something? I mean, not like you did it on purpose. And I'm like, I don't know. And I've tried for all over trying to figure out if I like blocked him or something. And so then I don't know if he blocked it somehow or I did. But yeah, it's funny. Mine shows that I have the Clash Reunions or Murder in my buddy read thing. And then, but his doesn't. And I don't.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now on yours.
And I am not.
Everything that I heard from that story,
enough.
what I got from it was Storm blocked Mr. Francie.
It sounds like it. 'Cause I can see it.
And if I did, I didn't know how I did it.
Oh, I'm just.
But that's what he was like, because he was wanting to talk to me about like what he thought about it. So he just like
sent it.
Direct messaged me what he thought about it because he couldn't find where to put it.
Did you read Up to No Gouda?
Yes.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
She's not a big culinary fan.
But so yeah, I'm not a big culinary fan, so take it was okay with a grain of salt because almost everybody else that read it, I think, really liked it. So.
Yeah, I really liked it. I like I said, I'm so behind, I didn't see.
And Elizabeth says, yes, I'm excited for the retro readathon. It's such a great name, yeah. I know, I was very impressed with myself for coming up with that readathon name. And Cozy says, Stephanie, it's also on Kindle Unlimited. It is KU, but I don't have KU. That's what I thought. I was like, some people don't have it. The purloined alpaca. Yeah. Okay. And Mr. Stephanie said, I want it anyway. It wasn't on sale the other day, so this is perfect timing. Oh, so it's on sale. All right.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. If you want it, it's $2.99. Get it now before it goes off sale. Cozy says, well, you can get a month of Kindle Unlimited for $9.99, read all 3 books, and then read more from Kindle Unlimited, and then cancel.
Yep.
I added my 2 cents there. Kay says, I got some book stickers today, and one tickled me. I am a book dragon, not a worm.
I love it.
I like
that.
Yeah. Yes. Clash Reunion buddies everywhere. Yep. And Cozy says, I just want to get to Clash Reunions or Murder before Tiffany re-interviews her. Hopefully I have time. Yeah.
Yes. February 13th.
Accidental blocking sounds familiar. I wonder who she's talking about there. Me too, Ro. Storm, he might have hit the little arrow button that hides some channels. Remember when Tiffany did? Yeah, but he showed me like all my other buddies. Like he had all the rest of the buddy reads on there. It just at the bottom where the Clash Reunions or Murder wasn't there. And so I don't know. He had all the other ones. So it's like, so don't worry if you're confused about Discord. See, even some of us that have been on there for a little while still doesn't have everything figured out.
Oh, I have no
Stephanie
idea.
Says, I really liked Up to No Good.
Half the time in Discord, I feel like I've been trapped in a room somewhere. Like, I feel like I'm in an escape room. I'm like, if I just keep hitting things, the puzzle will work itself out. Okay, I'm back to general. That's how I feel.
Anita said she read Clash Reunions or Murder, and it was great. I'm reading Up to No Good the day it comes out.
Nice.
She's been anticipating that forever.
I hope she likes it. I really liked it. It reminded me of the Jen McKinley's Cupcake series, just with all the characters and stuff. It was like that same feel, and I love that series. So,
see, I've only read 2 from that series. It's not like high priority, but I do need to. It is on.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on my list. I thought I had it on my list, or it was gonna be on my list. But anyway, I still need to read at least a couple of them this year.
It's one of Cozy's favorite too, so she'll.
Yeah. And so if it's if it's like that, and she likes the cupcake series,
Yeah.
so she might like that. I didn't get those vibes, but then I'm not a huge fan of the cupcake series yet. I said yet because I've only read 2.
Well, see, I wasn't in the beginning, but once I started listening to them at work, I fell in love. And it took a couple books just to like get used to the characters, but you really just kind of end up loving them all.
Sherry says, I got a clear room on KU so I can read the alpaca series. Yeah.
Excellent.
Up to no good. She pushed the wrong button. She says the presented sign equals 5 stars.
5. I just had to look at my keyboard.
Yeah. I agree, Beth. I will have a grilled cheese made in hand. My most anticipated book of the year.
Mhm.
Yeah. It did make me want grilled cheese sandwiches.
My boyfriend ended up making me a few when I was reading it.
It made me want to make my next pet Havarti. Yeah, that I thought that was really cute, and
Mhm.
the dog sounded super cute.
Yeah.
And it made me want to go get some of the Havarti cheese and try that on a grilled cheese sandwich because I've never had
That would
that.
be
Yeah,
delicious on a
same.
grilled cheese sandwich.
So yeah, the one that she had with bacon and all that kind
Mm.
of.
I'm still upset about your dad not liking cream cheese, but you know.
I know. I told him. I said I don't understand that you like strawberry cream cheesecake and stuff like that, and he's like,
Right.
"That's different. It's a bacon. It's in a cake or pie. It's not."
Well,
I'm
does
like,
he like bagels? Like bagels and cream cheese?
No,
No. That's like my
he's
favorite.
not even really like a bagel person.
Mm.
Yeah, see, Aldi's has some the Havarti cheese, and I've never tried it. And I'm like, I've been tempted to get some from there to see if I would like it because I've never had it.
I haven't had it either.
You see that it makes the best grilled cheese. So now I
Oh,
need
I
to.
bet it sounds delicious on a grilled cheese.
And Elizabeth says Havarti cheese is amazing. And Cody says, Tiffany, I'm upset about you're not like
I
yeah,
can handle
love
sour cream if it's like mixed in something, you know, if it's part of a recipe.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just on something.
Right.
Don't like it. Mm-mm.
You would not want to watch me eat chili then.
No.
Because it's like clop, clop.
No. Mm-mm.
See,
I don't like it on.
I don't like chili that well. So, but if I load it up with a lot of cream cheese and a lot of cheddar cheese and mix it up,
I'm with you on that. Yep.
Yeah, I don't like it on taco. I mean, I don't like it on anything. Like I said, I'll eat it in a recipe, but I don't want to just on something.
So, like if you're making like a cake recipe and it said add sour cream or something, you put it in there.
Yeah, or you know, other,
which I think is strange in its own right,
Yeah.
because I've watched some of these keto people make desserts and they're like add a little dollop of cream or sour cream, and I'm like,
No.
in your cake.
Yeah, just makes it. Yeah, it's good.
It just doesn't sound right.
Doesn't. No.
Sherry says, I am ashamed to say that being a Wisconsinite, I'm not a big fan of cheese. So a grilled cheese restaurant has no appeal to me.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sherry.
Cozy says bagels and cream cheese. I could eat days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He says Havarti is mild.
Love
and
it.
buttery. Well, it sounds good.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's delicious.
Okay.
And I do know that, I don't know if you have Aldi's, but I know I saw some at Aldi's. Aldi's
Yes,
is
they
like
do.
a good place for different cheeses, I've noticed.
It's
They
a
have
very good place
variety.
for different cheeses.
I'll have to check it out because I was actually gonna go this weekend.
I feel like they have I think they have a really good section of like if you're making like a board, like charcuterie board.
Yeah.
They have dips and they have a good selection of cheeses and salamis and dips and nuts, and I feel like they're good for that.
I'll have to go.
And Kosey's like, Sherry, OMG, you have access to all the good cheese.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Mel says, I don't like cream cheese used in savory ways, but I love it in cheesecake. Yeah, that's Dad. He doesn't like it in the savory stuff. And that's a bad thing trying to do keto too, because I don't know if you've ever seen any of like the keto recipes, like cream cheese is in everything.
Really?
What?
Cream cheese is in a lot of stuff for keto because it's a high fat type of thing that you can put in and stuff, and it makes it creamy. And yeah,
Okay,
like a lot of when they make like a pizza bake, it has cream cheese in it. If they make a hamburger bake, it has cream cheese in it.
I would
heard of,
love
like,
that.
I've heard of
that
Greek
packet.
yogurt. People doing a lot of Greek yogurt and stuff, like
Yeah.
pizza dough and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have. Some people have always asked, what do you use if you don't like cream cheese?
Mhm.
It's like, yeah, the Greek yogurts and stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But I like the cream cheese. I don't want to make it with the Greek yogurt. So that's the problem with me and my dad trying to get the same food without having to cook him something different, or taking some of it out like I did today and make something different. Like today, I took his hamburger and stuff out, and I made kind of a mushroom gravy with some heavy whipping cream, and I put some mushrooms in it, and then I poured that over his hamburger, and he was like, "That's good." Mel says, "I love cream cheese frosting, and chocolate cake."
I agree.
Tiff, do you like cheesecake?
I absolutely love cheesecake, and it's got sour cream in it, or a lot of.
I only like cheesecake if the flavoring and stuff is mixed in it. I don't like plain like cheesecake where they put like the strawberry stuff on top. My strawberry stuff has to be mixed in it or something.
Oh, okay.
I love cheesecake. It's probably one of my favorite things. And I'm with your husband, Cozy. Same exact thing. I don't like sour cream on its own, but even just a little bit of sour, the seasoning packet in there, and it's dip. It's no longer sour cream, my friend. I side with Cozy's husband on this one.
My husband hates sour cream, but loves French onion dip. I said, you know that sour cream in a seasoning packet, right?
I do know, but it becomes a totally different thing.
Susan says, I love sour cream. I'm like you, Storm. I put a lot on chili. Yes. Cheesecake is my favorite dessert.
See, I'm with you. Cheesecake's probably my favorite dessert. Yeah.
Kay says, I dump a pile of grated cheddar on my chili, pasta, etc. Literally, you cannot see the meal for the hard cheese. Sour, no, Tiffany, I'm with you. Yeah, I put a lot of cheese on my chili pasta and stuff too.
I do the same thing because I don't like the not so much the taste, but I don't like the texture of beans.
See, I don't either, and that was the hard thing trying to do like the vegan or like vegetarian thing was all the beans, and I tried really hard doing that and stuff, but I don't like the texture of beans.
It's the skin,
Yeah. And do you see that? Mel said, Tiffany, don't shake your head like that.
I'm sorry, Mel. I'm sorry.
See, do you want to do another sprint at 45? Are you good with that, or is that good?
I think I'm gonna head off. My computer's about to die, so.
Okay.
But thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on here with us and chatting. Always
it was so fun with you being here. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yes, thank you. I'll have to do it again soon.
Yeah. Totally.
All right, have a good night.
Okay,
bye, everyone.
Ooh, yeah, I bet.
Sherry says, but here in Wisconsin, there's plenty of places that make outstanding custard. Yum.
I bet that, yeah.
Cozy said, now I want another baked potato with cheese and sour cream. Mel said, Pampered
If you
Chef.
just leave out the sour cream, I'm good with that.
Used key lime cheese ball kit. So good with the graham crackers.
Ooh.
Tastes like cheesecake, key lime pie combined. Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, my mom used to order these packets like that you made.
All right, Cozy.
Bye. See you later, Cozy. See you tomorrow. They used to make all sorts of different cheese balls with, and I'm talking like she'd have carrot cake cheese ball, and it was like a packet that she got from the company was named Willow something or something Willow, Wind and Willow or something like that, and they had every flavor you could possibly imagine, and they were good.
Sounds good. That's like
Yeah.
my kind of like cheese ball thing with like all
Yeah.
the other good stuff.
I mean, they had savory and sweet, but I mean, like every flavor you can possibly think of, they had like a packet for it to make it into a cheese ball.
Okay, ready?
Yes, I am. Happy reading, everyone.
There you go. So how did your sprint go?
It was good. I'm at 92%.
I'm at 98%.
Ooh. Both of us, we're close.
I thought I'd get it finished before time was up. And I was like, I got like 6 minutes left.
Oh, dang.
Oh well. Got all the killer stuff and stuff figured out. It was just the kind of wrap up stuff. Let's see. Hi Breezy says finished up at work and hope to be home in 45 minutes. All right. Go home and relax.
Good to see you.
And Bev says thanks for having me. Just sat down with the boys and dog and boyfriend.
Oh,
It was nice having you here.
it was fun, Bev.
Hannah just got off work. Yay.
Hey, Hannah. Yes,
And
Wind and Willow. I think I did get it right. Wow.
they make all kinds of mixes for dips, cheese ball, cheesecake, soup. Oh. And Mel says they sold in gift shop. They're sold in gift shops here. They make great gifts. I'm always buying their Irish potato soup mix because so many people I know seem to like it.
Nice.
Anita said I read 7%.
Excellent.
And Stephanie, 32 pages. I'm enjoying this so far.
Oh, the llama farm?
Cool. And Sherry got to 18%.
Nice, Sherry.
Stupid fly is driving me crazy. Though there's not as many as there was. So either I've smacked them all and got them all, almost all of them, or they've decided to leave me alone. But there's this one that's bugging me right now. It's like,
oh, that's the worst too. It's definitely annoying.
yeah.
Wow.
I have categorized so many books and put them in my Goodreads.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've still got like a whole bunch of actual books I haven't got in there yet. I've been just, trying to make my want to read just like all the books that I actually have.
Oh.
And stuff. And I'm up to 458.
Okay.
But I still have a couple of bookshelves to go. So
Well, you're getting there.
got almost all the ones on my floor. That's when I try to get them all in my Goodreads, and then I can start. I think the bookshelf back here is going to be like my mystery, thriller, horror shelf and stuff. And there's some that are on here that I've already put in the computer, but I need to take them off because they're not mystery thrillers or something like that, so that I can put them in a different bookshelf, so that I can put all my other ones that I have mystery, because I have a lot of mysteries over here in a bookshelf that way. But I think the consensus is I need another bookshelf. I was talking about that, and Dad's like, I hear another project in my future, because he's the one.
I mean, you should do what you want, but I'm just saying, like, if like us looking at them, there's no way we could see what they actually are. So
I'm wanting to try to make them like organized for me, like all of the like mystery thrillers and horrors in one section and romance in another section. Maybe all my middle grade like in its own little section. I'll probably put like the young adult and the horror and the adult in the same section, because they're kind of the same to me.
Gotcha.
And just kind of that way, whenever I'm looking for a book, maybe it won't take as long because I know what sections that they're gonna.
Well, yeah, that would work. Yeah.
And Stephanie says, I need to organize my Goodreads, but I've been procrastinating. Yes,
We
I know.
really
I
are
have.
friends.
I had to just bite the bullet last year, and I just erased everything from my want to read and started over. So, boy, and erasing everything took forever too.
Oh yeah, it takes a long time.
Kay said, read 7% of Murderous Macaroons. It's 18 a.m. here, so
Ooh.
maybe a few more pages. Oh,
Holy moly, Mel. Or sorry, that was Kay.
okay. Yeah, Tiffany would have turned into a pumpkin, and her pumpkin would have rotted by now if she was.
Oh my god, like rotted, the stem fell off, it's like concave.
Mel said only read 6 pages. I keep getting sidetracked. I know. I feel your pain. I do that all the time.
It's easy to do.
Tammy says, I read
Wow.
10 chapters during the past 3 hours. Not sure how many come from each sprint.
That's awesome. That's really productive. That's amazing.
Stephanie, that's a good plan for yourselves.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
And Mel says, I love macaroons. I don't want to think of them as murderous. Stephanie says, my physical shelves really need to be organized, but we won't talk about that. I know exactly. It's like mine is so out of. There's like when people ask you like, how do you organize your bookshelves? I'm like, organized. There's an organized system because it's not. There's nothing. They're just put up there. The only ones that's semi-organized is Stephen King. He has his own little spot. All of the books that I have that are Stephen King are all in one section. But everything else is just here and there and everywhere.
It's true.
It is. She's always talking about she'll turn into a pumpkin if she's even up till 10 o'clock. So
True story.
they murder
my thighs. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. If you eat too many of them, that's true. Right?
That's funny.
Hi, Books and Scribbles. I came in late. Sorry, I didn't get any reading done because I was blogging. Hey, that's okay.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No,
Stephanie, I have no idea what organization is when it comes to my shelves either. Yeah. Yeah. Once I've decided what is going where, it's like, do I alphabetize them by like authors or titles, or do I just throw them in there and say it's good?
Well, I would say, I mean, at the point that you've already taken them all off and like rearranging them, you might as well just do it in alphabetical order.
Like by author or by.
I would do it by author, but you should do what works for you. But I'm just saying, at that point.
Well, that's why I was like, I don't know which would be better. I'm thinking. I think it would be easier. I think if I did author, because if I want to read like Stephen King, well, I can just go to like where all the Stephen Kings are because they're
that, and I feel like I'm just used to the library system, and it you know what I mean. So I would always think of looking by author.
Sherry says, I know where Kyra's World War II books are. So those must be all together anyway. Kay says, yes, Mel, only ever buy a couple each to eat, as one is never enough. Yeah.
They are expensive.
And Stephanie says, when I eventually get around to it, I am doing it by genre and then alphabetical by author. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way. I do like seeing people's shelves that have that rainbow effect going on, but I just don't think their series to do that and stuff sometimes. And I do know I have to have my series together. I couldn't separate them out. And that'd be something else if you did it by like alphabetizing it by like the name of the book. That would probably split them up, and I couldn't do that. So it's better to do it with the author. I'm not OCD, but I think that would bother me.
Oh no!
Oh.
Well,
hey,
I'm glad
you guys gonna get a lot of snow.
I'm glad you made it home.
Yeah. we don't have any wind going yet, but I don't think it's not supposed to start doing anything until around 10 o'clock here, I think. So that's good.
Yeah, I agree. I think the rainbow shelves look cool too.
Yeah, they look cool, but I couldn't do that to my books.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would want things in alphabetical order if I did too.
Yeah,
But
looks like it could start raining around 9 o'clock. And then 3 a.m. it turns to snow. So it takes me forever to remember authors, never mind what color the color is. Oh, Lord, yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, I'd be like, which one? Where is it? It's in what color? I'm trying to find the next book. I think we're just getting it. Oh, I hope we're just getting a dusting, but they told us it's a dusting to 4 inches, and I'm on the dusting side. I do think it's kind of funny how they're afraid to say like flurries or a certain type of thing, because my dad tells me about this weatherman they used to have a long time ago named Lee George. And one year he said that it was just going to be a flurry, just going to be a little bit of flurries. And they got like, I think it was like 3 feet of snow.
Oh,
My dad said like he couldn't get out. He had to crawl out a window and stuff to try to get out. And like, yeah. And so ever since then, like a lot of the weathermen around here are afraid to say flurries.
wow.
Nita says, we're supposed to get a couple inches on Sunday in New Jersey. Yeah, I have a friend that lives up there. They said that they were supposed to get some on Sunday. My friend in West Virginia says they could get up to like 8 inches.
Yeah.
Book Sense Girl says, I always think I love rainbow shelves, but I'm too used to separating by genre than author. Yeah. I'm not home.
I
Just
think it looks cool. I like the aesthetic for sure.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you're not home. Okay. Well, be careful.
Yeah. Hi, Terry, she said. I thought there was no more comments, and then there was a whole bunch. I think y'all are getting more because east of us, it's supposed to get an inch. Yeah, you just sent it up my way. I know how you were. You're blowing on it. Get it up there. I miss Wendy's fries. They got rid of like 10 to 12 years ago. They're paired perfectly with chocolate frosting. I like Wendy's fries now. Like I think Burger King's my favorite, and then I like Wendy's
for fries.
Yeah.
I think I like Dairy Queen fries best.
Oops, forgot to mention this is Andy or Andrea from Coyer Facebook group. I haven't been active in there forever. Oh, well, hi there. I'm not as active in the Coyer Facebook group as I used to be.
I don't even know what it is.
It is a challenge that some of my friends do that are bloggers, and it's called Clean Out Your E-Reader.
Oh, okay, cool.
Coyer.
That's awesome.
And yeah, they have a bunch of different challenges they do. Now, it used to be just like a winter and a summer, and now they've got it all year long, and they just do different things. And they have a Facebook group, and they have different readathons and stuff in there. And I used to be like really, really active, and then I kind of fell off the radar. Kind of fell off the Facebook radar, actually. Like, my dad's always like, did you see this on? And no, I haven't been on Facebook. Oh, that is a flurry, yeah. That's 3 feet of flurry.
That's funny.
The worst fries is Chick-fil-A. I've not had fries from Chick-fil-A, so I don't actually eat at Chick-fil-A.
I have never heard of Raising Cane's.
Me neither. Dairy Queen fries are good. So are their peanut butter parfaits. Anything peanut butter, and I'm there for it. You got me right there in peanut butter.
Yeah, I like Dairy Queen's fries. I tend to like the they're not seasoned, but the Dairy Queen fries are like have some sort of like coating that makes them like not soggy. Like I don't know. I just like them.
We don't have a Dairy Queen near us, so we don't ever really go there. Like,
And they do have the best sweets. They have all
uh-oh.
sorts of good stuff.
Now I'm having a craving for French fries and ice cream.
Oh no.
Ooh, peanut butter parfait. Yeah. Sounds good.
Exactly, and Andy. Exactly. Anything. I'm with you, Storm. Peanut butter. Yep, there for it.
Says Sherry, you don't like the waffle fries from Chick-fil-A? My daughter could live on them. I don't think I've had the waffle fries, so I haven't had. I'm pretty sure I've had Dairy Queen fries, but it's probably been years, and I don't really remember what they taste like. Hannah says, speaking of Facebook, I joined a few cozy mystery groups, and I saw someone, Tiffany, on there.
Yeah, I got set up with Facebook a few weeks, well, maybe a couple months ago.
Oh yeah.
I don't use it for anything but book stuff. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I don't do anything but book stuff.
I used to be on there like all the time, like it was like scroll, 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 scroll. You know what's going on, all these things, and then like last year, I kind of just felt. I think I got tired of all the political stuff, and I just kind of fell off. And now I even forget to get on there and look at groups that are on there.
Yeah, that's I made it specifically for book stuff, but yeah, I don't do anything else on there. So I go on there and look at the groups. I don't know, every once in a while, and that's just about it.
Sherry says, "Give me a pecan cluster blizzard at Dairy Queen." Well, that sounds good too. And it was with love, Dairy Queen. I think the closest thing we had to like a Dairy Queen close by is like if I go to Joplin at the mall, they used to have like the DQ thing in there, but it wasn't very big. I think it mainly had a lot of the ice creams and stuff. I don't think it had like the burgers and everything. Mel says it's kind of like battered coating on the fries, but I really like one. Some places have fries that are heavily battered.
I agree.
I wish people wouldn't put salt on their fries, and then if you want salt on your fries, you can put it on yourself.
Yes.
Because some of them are so salty.
I'm down for salting my own fries.
Hannah, I also had a Tiffany sighting in the Facebook group.
I know I saw you replied to something, and I was like, that's Stephanie.
Health warning needed in your and Tiffany's description. May need to eat or desire to eat will be created during these sprints.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Kay. Guilty. We talk about food a lot.
Yes, we do. Hannah said, LOL. I pointed and said, hey, I know her.
Yeah, exactly. You should say hi.
So, are you about ready to wrap up? It's
yes.
Definitely later your way. I don't want you to turn into a pumpkin.
My pumpkin is forming.
It's
starting to be carved. What do you have going on coming up? All those things.
I am still working on my classics still. I haven't worked on it. So I have my classic books coming up, the ones that I want to read, or that's in my pile of possibilities, I should say. But I got that, and then I don't know, a weekly wrap up probably on Sunday.
Cool.
But that's about it.
Awesome.
And what about you?
Well, tomorrow we have the Killing Time with Cozies, of course. And then Sunday I have the Julie and Lindsay interview.
Yay.
So excited. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern. Videos I'm going to do. I thought it would be fun since Kevin's not here to do like a blind date with a book.
Oh yeah.
And so I asked people, I asked you and several others to recommend a KU book for me. And then I'm going to do a video and I'm going to look at everybody's suggestions in that video and then read them in February. It'll be blind date with a book since Kevy's not here.
There you go. That sounds like a cool idea. I like that.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
And Mr. Francie's doing his cozy in February, so see, you'll be all ready for it.
Hi, Mr. Francie.
I hear just at the end of our thing. But
Me
so
too. I'm
hi,
so
Mr. Francie.
excited.
Yes,
So excited.
I am too.
So, yeah.
So that's it. And tomorrow on our sprint, it's just the cozy chat, right? And we're gonna pick the February scavenger hunt print. So
Right. It's a general, it's not like a scavenger, it's just a general live reading sprints. And then yes, we are picking our scavenger hunt picks, the 2 scavenger hunt picks for February reads. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what we'll end up with, and hopefully I have something that I can fit into.
I'm excited too. So yeah, so that's at noon
Okay. Well,
Eastern.
so thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks Tiffany for hanging out here with me. And
yeah, it was so much fun. Thanks, Storm.
we will chat in the Discord where most of the people from here will probably be the after party.
Of
That's
course.
what we always call it.
Of course. I will not be joining the after party.
No.
I will
She'll be
joining
sleeping while everybody else is
my
partying.
bed. Yes, I'll be sleeping. All right, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.